With us on the stream tonight, Paddy Defino.
Hey, James.
And the wonderful, the ecstatic, the lovely Shannon Key.
Hello.
Shannon, thank you for coming out tonight. Appreciate you being here.
My voice is a little... That wasn't a good intro.
A little worse
Yeah,
for
you
wear.
came in a little soft there.
That's okay. You can come in a little
You
soft.
want to try again?
Yeah. Say all those nice things about me.
Shannon is a wonderful addition to the show tonight, and I'm so glad to have her here, ladies and gentlemen. Shannon Key.
What's up?
Yeah.
better? Is that better?
Hey, what's
Still
up,
like-
guys?
Yeah, it's kind of like
I think it's because my mic needs to be louder.
Yeah, you want to be louder?
I have a naturally airy, light, delicate voice.
vagina.
Yeah, very porous.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of holes in there.
Yep, like 4.
How are you guys doing? How was your week? Anything interesting happen to you this week? Anything exciting?
God, did anything exciting happen? No. No, nothing exciting. Was something exciting supposed to happen?
No, I don't know. I'm just asking if anything happened to you this week. I just got off work, got off work a little bit ago, came right to the studio to hang out tonight. Think it'll be a fun show. Work kind of sucks. How's your guys' jobs doing? You guys feeling well employed? You feel at risk?
Well, isn't Shannon, you're like the accountant for like the Penguin, right?
Yeah.
The Batman villain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Shannon, I got some files for you there. Shannon. Oh, he's like British, right? The Penguin's British. Shannon, I'll have...
Shannon, I'll have.
I think he's
calling-
like New York. He's like, Shannon, hey, what the hell a bit is this?
What the fuck is this, you fucking malook?
This
And
is,
then-
this is the last time you flounder on the job again.
I do a lot of fish puns. You got to be okay with that to take this job.
What's black and white and red all over?
I don't know.
Well, that's the Riddler. I wouldn't really ask a riddle. I'm more of just a, hey, get this the halibut out of here.
I'm not good at that stuff.
I'm good at fish-based word puns.
And sliding on my belly across icebergs.
Dude, that's so fun. You guys like Batman? Batman's so fun.
I was more of a...
I didn't really watch. I wasn't a Batman.
I didn't
connoisseur.
really watch the Batman films.
I didn't really watch a Batman films.
Oh, we have who's that?
Oliver Twist?
No.
Please, sir, may I have some Batman?
Excuse me. Who's like the sweet? Oh, Bjork. We have Bjork in the studio today. You're talking about Batman.
Yeah.
Bjork, thank you for being here.
Yes.
Oh, thank you for being here, Bjork. You have such a lovely voice, such a lovely timbre to
Well,
it.
thank you for having me.
So, what's your favorite Batman villain, Bjork?
My favorite Batman villain is the one who loves all of the beautiful things that happen underneath it all.
Oh, okay. So not anyone specific, just like a vague description.
Underneath it all.
I like the Frozen Man because he reminds me of my father.
He reminds me of my home, which is in Sweden.
Sweden, Sweden, Dutchland.
Finland, and Iceland, and in Green
Okay.
Town.
And do you want any whipped cream on top of your ice cream?
And we don't know. It's great because I'm taking off of sugar for my boys because I have a big concert coming up.
Big concert
Big
coming up.
concert coming up. A world tour.
Where's she from? Because she does turn a little French sometimes. She's from like a Nordic state. Do you know who Bjork is?
No.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I just know that bit that Kristen Wiig would do of her.
She would do.
She's
like a
from like Finland or like Iceland, I think.
Iceland.
Iceland, yeah, Iceland.
She's from Iceland,
from
I think.
Reykjavik.
Have you guys ever been to Iceland? You ever been to like a Nordic state? You ever been over there? Nordic. I don't know anything. I don't even know what shit's called.
Yeah, it's definitely not called Nordic state.
Yeah, you
that
Nordic.
That sounds very supreme world government. How are the Nordic states doing this evening?
Yeah, very Model UN.
No, I've never been. I've been on the Frozen ride at Disney World though.
Oh, that's close enough.
Yeah,
that's close enough.
That makes.
I
gets me
eat
there.
a lot of frozen pizza.
Yeah,
that's
so
Nordic enough for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's
Well, guys,
Similar.
I have a super fun segment we're about to get into. And you guys aren't going to even... Oh, shit. No, there's a phone call. Oh, okay.
someone's already calling.
Hey, thank you for calling into the radio show. You're here with Paddy, James, and Shannon. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, Closet Boy?
Closet Boy? Are you calling in and calling me Closet Boy?
I am calling you Closet Boy.
Is this
I know
Leonardo?
your dark, deep, devious lore.
Do you guys know about
I
my
know
closet
James
lore?
Closet
I
Boy.
do know about your closet lore.
So my senior year of college, this guy's calling and he calls and harasses me and just calls me Closet Boy all the time. But this is real lore about my life. This is my friend Leo. And my senior year of college, I was fired from being an RA like moments before entering the school year. And so my kind friend Leo let me live on his couch for a couple weeks. And then he was like, "It doesn't seem like you're going anywhere anytime soon. Do you want to move into my walk-in closet?" And so I lived in Leo's walk-in closet for the entire first half of my senior year of college.
Wow, Leo,
What?
when you went to get clothes, would you walk in and James would be holding 2 shirts on a hanger and be like, "This is what you should wear"?
sir.
Yeah. I like the blue.
Yeah, I actually kept him on the hanger rack.
Oh, that's where
Oh,
you,
you slept. You
slept
slept
like
I would hang
hanging.
James up amongst my shirts.
he
Yeah.
slept like
So every morning
Gonzo.
I'd go in and I'd get dressed and I'd take James down out the closet.
I would come out and Leo would be with his friends and they'd be like, "Oh, it's the closet troll. Get back in your closet troll. Silly man. You are homeless." That's how they would treat me. That's how they would treat me, Leo. So you call in, you mock me. At probably
Paid for that.
Yeah. That was my rent, was
Yeah.
mocking.
was a ridicule. You honestly
And I'm
deserve it
still
a
a
little.
better landlord than your current one.
You're right. If you saw my newest Instagram video, you guys know about that reference.
Instagram.
Shut up, Shannon. I lived in a closet, okay? I was in
Don't
there for
plug your fucking
days.
Insta on the phone with me, bro.
I couldn't see light. I couldn't see nothing. Anyway, Leo, how you doing? You're living in Maine? Leo used to live in Colorado, and he moved up to Maine. How's it been up there? Is it cold?
The 2 whitest states.
The 2 whitest states.
The 2
It
whitest
is pretty
states.
cold.
It's cold?
It is technically the 2 whitest states per capita. I'm very good at finding the non-whites, and I say that in a very non-racist way.
What do you hunt them? Like you're in the woods sniffing dirt. They're here.
Yeah, we gotta keep these the whitest states
Puerto Rico.
The
somehow.
Native American in me really comes out.
I gotta tell these guys I voted for Obama.
Obama.
Yeah, dude, I used my fake ID so I could vote for him in 2008 when I was 11.
Wow, what a
Obama.
young
I had to
looking
let
man.
the girls know that I was cool.
They knew.
I'm a good white, okay?
You're right. You're an exception. You are the only exception. So what's the main difference you think between the 2 whitest states being Colorado and Maine? What's like the main difference you've noticed so far?
It's kind of 2 different types of whites, right?
It's like,
'Cause there's
yeah,
haven't
Maine
found
white
one.
and
there's like
I'm
an
being honest.
outdoor white, and then there's a buttoned up like preppy white.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
There's a lot of kind of white people in the world. Dude. Isn't
a
that
lot of
fun, Leo?
kinds.
Aren't you glad you call into this really cool show?
I think the main difference is that the racists here,
You can't-
I think the only difference is that the racists here actually like say they're racist as opposed in Colorado where they try to say that they're not.
Oh, they just go down a slope and kick snow.
Get out of this town, Latino woman.
Yeah. Sorry. Nothing I can do.
Sorry,
sorry, Latinx.
sorry, did I cover your caramel skin in this sick white powder? Later, loser.
Get bent.
This is a whites only mountain. You go down the bunny path.
Why don't you make like snow and be white?
Yeah, bro, I heard there's an avalanche of migrants coming up here from the South America, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be an avalanche.
It's going to be more difficult financially than the diamond slope.
Dude, you know, like affirmative action, that's kind of like a ski lift
That's my
into getting
favorite.
into college.
Affirmative action's my favorite move to hit off the big jump.
Dude, I have my skis on. I'm going to hit some affirmative action today. Do a sick Clarence Thomas off the fucking nar, dude. Shred a Clarence off the nar, dude. Well, Leo, thank you so much for calling in, man. I appreciate you letting me live in your closet. I don't know. I think I would have been living in a car without you.
Wait, would you say you're his closest friend?
You're welcome, King. I'm glad that you didn't pay 5 times as much to live in a smaller space.
Thank you, Leo. Leo's closet was bigger than any dorm available to me, by the way. All right, man. Thank you so much for calling in. I'll talk to you soon. Our first caller of the evening,
Wow,
you
beautiful.
fuckers.
See, folks, this is how it goes. It's nice and easy. Call in.
Call in.
Patty and I are vapors. We vape. We hit vapes now and again. I'm trying to kind of avoid it, but I used to hit Patty's vape a lot. Now I bring my own, and I have a little bit of a story as to why I bring my own. Because okay, what do you think about like when people ask you for your vape? Because I know when I suck on Patty's vape, I'm like making out with every open micer in Brooklyn.
That's true.
Like, oh, can I hit that, man? Do you mind if I hit that, man?
Well, the good news for you is I haven't done any open mics in about 2 months.
So that's why I haven't had tuberculosis for the 16th consecutive week.
I like giving someone the gift of vape of fresh clouds, dude. Fat clouds.
Fat clouds, dude. So I was at work and I had my vape on me because Patty was not around that week. I had to get my own vape. I had to get my own fix. And this guy at work, I don't know anyone. What?
John.
Never
I was fuck off. I was hanging out at work and this kid. I don't like anyone I work with, really, to be honest. I like a couple people, but most of the people I work with are like too young, fresh college graduates, and I'm not really interested in like being friends with them that much. And this guy's like, James. Let me describe how this guy looks. He looks like I'm speaking. This is a race episode. We'll just, but he looks like a white guy that has sex with black women. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
That's the kind of guy he is. But he's not like a handsome buttoned-up version. He's like a Seth Rogen-y, curly hair, has a chain.
Okay.
But he's brought in 3 girlfriends. And they're all black, and he only does it when the black cooks are there. And it's like, dude, you're so weird. You're the weirdest guy ever.
That's so weird.
Like, oh, you guys meet my girlfriend yet?
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, stop doing that. That's so weird.
Bet you should be a good cook.
Yeah. Bet she could cook like you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're always at the crib eating cornbread, dude.
Yeah. She makes collard greens are so good.
It's fire, dude.
She's got an extra bone in her arm that helps her cook.
What? He's racist. He thinks that she's so exotic, man. So he was like, hey, all those extra bones.
The extra bone thing is so funny to me. Because like
it's like you're trying to be racist.
Yeah, I've heard my grandpa say that. He's like,
God rest his mortal soul.
He's like, he used to coach like basketball, and he's like, they got an extra bone, helps him jump higher. I'm like, crap, that's not at all how it is.
So this guy, I'm not gonna say his name, but he was like, James, can I hit your vape? And so he takes my vape and he goes into the bathroom with my vape.
Oh God.
And like in my head, I'm like, I know he's probably like thinking about like cameras or something. It's like, just go outside.
Yeah.
But taking a stranger's vape into the bathroom, I immediately was like, it is so weird even to be like asking for someone else's vape. Like it's their property really. And you're kind of like, it'd be like if I went to Patty's house and he had like a keg and I just always automatically was expecting I would get like a beer or something.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it becomes like an expectation.
Your brain goes to the worst place when someone goes into the bathroom with
Dude,
that.
I was like disinfecting and I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I just picture him like putting the vape on the tip of his penis and blowing clouds on his ass.
Yeah, dude. My girl actually taught me this at the fucking barbecue.
Yeah.
I got invited to the cookout.
Yeah, she took me to her cookout,
And
the block party. We went to
it
the
was
block
mad
party.
lit, and she taught me how to suck vape through my piss hole and suck it out my ass.
She's so dope.
She's so dope.
She should cook here.
She's so dark, dude. She's got so much melanin in her skin, dude.
And I love it.
I love it. You guys on Twitter? You go on Twitter?
I have. I peruse like once a month.
I tried to go on this new X shit. I tried to go on, and I'm not fucking with you. It is unusable, and like literally, I was like getting recommended accounts that were literally like racist, like actually like an account that was like dedicated to racism.
I've heard that it's gotten
insane.
like that.
Yeah. There was an account, and I had a graphic, and it was like all these like layers of eye color. I don't know if you guys saw this, and it was like. I think it was like past lives, basically based on your eye color, and all of the dark colors on the brown, like brown eyes, it was all on the bottom of the pyramid, and it was like untouchable, merchant, shit, poop eyes, and then like the light, and then like green eyes was like business owners, merchants, and then like the
merchants for both.
Merchants of more expensive stuff.
Should have said white merchants.
And and then at the top it was all blue, and it was like kings, kings, philosophers, explorers, like all the light-eyed people. Like, what is the theory? There's no one. Like what? But like some light-skinned guy's like, yes, I was an explorer. Like, it's only meant to be that like black people have always like, what is
They're
that?
like cleaner, gardener.
Guy who steals my car.
The entire staff of McDonald's at 3 a.m.
Thief.
Thief. Dude, it was crazy. And then there was this one tweet I saw, and it was like showing all these different kinds of animals and like monkeys and stuff. And it was like, look, these monkeys have all different types of species within their one type of animal. So us as humans must all be different types of species of people that come from all these different places. And I'm like, all right, what a weird theory. And you keep reading it. It's like, so some people must have developed worse and some people must have developed better. And I'm like, you go one more tweet. It's like, Africa is a list. It's like, no, what the fuck is wrong with this app? What is the purpose of this app? Like,
Oh my god,
It's the problem is that's become the only place that has it.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's no
So that's
safe
the
place to
place,
be
yeah.
racist.
Yeah.
It's the only place every one of those people can go.
Welcome
Yeah.
to X, the only place left
yeah.
for the right.
Yeah. Nice.
I don't know, dude. It's also just unusable. Like every tweet, everything on there is just like, check out my bio, and it's literally a girl's asshole. Like, and it's not like blurred. It's just on there. It's just, here's my asshole. Look at my bio. It's like, this is unusable because it's racist and then a boob and then racism and then a boob and then it's like bots and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna go to Threads. Threads is horrible. It's scary over there.
I've never even seen what Threads is.
Racism and a boob. Just one boob.
One.
You want to see the other one? Subscribe to my OnlyFans.
To my channel.
I have a left boob OnlyFans and a right boob OnlyFans, and one of them is free.
You know who I was thinking about?
Who? Who, Shannon?
Where's Tommy Laren?
Oh.
Well,
What's she up to?
She came out as pro-choice, and they don't like that.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
They don't
that's
like
right.
that.
That's right.
They don't like when you're pro-choice.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't like when you're pro-choice,
They
folks.
don't like when you're pro-choice.
Yes.
That's my Trump. Is that good?
Look what they did to Tammy Laren.
Look what they did to Tammy.
Beautiful,
Beautiful. Yeah.
Sexy.
Beautiful.
Looks just like my daughter.
Nice.
Looks
Beautiful
just
hair.
like every person I've ever had sex with. Now
Yeah,
she's
no,
just-
shittiest Trump, please continue. Shitty Trump and shittiest Trump, we're all here, and we're fucking hanging out, frankly, and
we're having a great time.
we're having a great time. And it's so beautiful. You sound like the Godfather. Dude, speaking of accents, so Shannon and I have been working on our Australian accents. So let's crack it out. Let's see what you got. What's your Australian accent?
Okay, so I am only good at
You know
British.
it's gonna be bad when she's prefacing.
Yeah,
No, okay.
there's no good impression that just is like, okay, so here's what you need to know. Because it would be self-evident, you know?
This will be really good if you understand these 4 things about me as a person.
I have sex with dolphins, and my middle name is Jacob.
I don't know where Australia is.
So this is my best idea. Prince Ali, happy is he, Ali, happy. He starts singing Aladdin show tunes. What the
So
heck?
kangaroo, why are we taking the kangaroo?
And this has been...
Joey.
All right, let's hear it. Okay, so maybe say something.
Okay, I have to start with British.
Okay.
'cause that's what I can do.
Oh...
I have to start with British.
Today we're sitting down with someone who is transitioning from a British person to an Australian
to
person.
Australian.
So what do you like to do for fun?
That's pretty good.
Wait, can you do Australian? Sometimes it
I
helps.
can do
okay,
a bit
wait.
of an
Okay,
Australian.
if I hear it, I
Yeah.
can
I
get-
hear it.
If I hear it,
Hear it.
Hit it.
wait, I can say 29.
29.
Oh, that's great.
That's good. I can say
28.
29. Australia.
They say
say
no
Australia.
weird. They say no weird.
Nar.
Nar.
I can say nar. Okay, now we're kind of in it.
Yeah, you
And
kinda
now
got it.
I got it.
Yeah.
And now this is how I'm working.
And
on
we're
my
here with
Australian.
Sydney Billabong.
And we're here.
Thank you for coming out today.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate
I'm
you
happy
being
to be here.
So you give crocodile parasailing tours, is that correct?
I've been giving crocodile
Ooh, she
parasailing
nailed the crocodile.
tours
Yeah.
in Australia,
Yeah.
in Melbourne.
Yeah,
I don't think
Aussie.
that in Sydney, actually.
Sydney.
Because that's near the ocean.
Yeah.
and
The big
I
blue.
they're illegal tours.
They're illegal.
They're illegal tours, and it's a secret. You can't, because you're not allowed. Ever since Steve Irwin,
Don't tell anyone
he
about
died
the tour.
from something else. But you're not allowed to do the tours, and I do them anyway.
Yeah.
A lot of people are getting hurt, and I don't have insurance, so we have to keep this on the DL.
You guys ever had Skittles?
I always
That's
thought-
pretty good.
That was
I
great.
got into it.
That was
into
good.
it.
You got there.
Yeah.
I always
Twitch stream.
I always thought it'd be funny if Steve Irwin died and he came back as a crocodile, but he had the hat still, so he's just a crocodile with the hat.
Hey,
and he's like, I'm gonna kill my son.
Did his son die?
No, but his son is doing the same thing as him.
Oh,
I think that would complete the cycle.
yeah. His son has to die.
So, Patty, you're out there. You're dating. You got any romantic stories you want to tell us? Any romance updates? Anything fun happened to you?
I went on a date recently.
Tell us about it.
It was good.
It was a good date.
Yeah, it was good. I set up the date, and I realized I didn't know where I was going, so I brought her to a food court because I thought it was a restaurant, and then I brought her to a place that I didn't know where it was, but luckily she did. And at the end of the night, we got into the elevator, and I got too scared to kiss her in the elevator. So I waited till outside the elevator, right in front of an escalator, 2 ways to get up and down, and I planted a real fat one right on her face. And she looked at me in the eye, and she said, Patty, you've got something in your teeth. And I said, what? And she said, my love.
This has been Dating with Paddy Defino. Patty, thank you so much for sharing your
No
romantic.
What
problem.
a beautiful story.
Wow, that was great, dude. Now I'm going to make you cry. So Patty told me this scene made him cry when he saw it in the movie theater. I want to see if you can guess it based on just the audio. Are you
I
ready?
know what it is.
You know what it is?
I know what it is.
Whoa! Do not sell chocolate in this town! You got it?
What is it?
Not
What I
really,
know?
I'm
From
afraid.
Wonka.
Oh, so you got a mouth on you, huh, Candyman?
Oh, someone's calling in. You got a mouth on you, son, huh, Candyman? Hey, thanks for calling into the live stream. You're here with James, Patty, and Shannon. How are you doing tonight?
Hello there. Is this a live stream with Paddy, James, and Shannon?
Well, it sure is, partner. How you doing? Where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Nick, and I'm from Tennessee. I'm so excited.
Thank you for calling in, Nick from Tennessee. We're really excited to have you here. How you doing tonight? You doing anything fun on a Saturday night?
I'm doing really well. I'm actually excited to say that I'm in the waiting room. My wife is currently giving birth to our second daughter.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Congrats, Nick from Tennessee.
Yeah, Nick, that's
Second
really great to
daughter.
hear.
That's awesome.
What kind of, like, how far are we in?
Thank you. We're on our 12th hour, and I was kicked out after about 6 hours.
Oh, why were you kicked out?
I don't do well with blood.
Oh, God.
Damn, she started bleeding 6 hours in. And has she been bleeding for the last 6 hours
And,
now?
wait, and they kicked you out because you're bad with blood, or did you?
Well,
Is
you
she
see
good?
that sometimes
Let me
this didn't
explain.
happen with the first baby, but sometimes when the baby is coming out, their nail can kind of nick the inside of the woman part, and blood can come out as well with the tearing of the perineum, which is I just learned that word. I think it's really fun to say, perineum.
Perineum.
But it's taint.
Oh,
The
yeah,
perineum.
yeah. Now, you said that a baby's
the blood
fingernail
just,
can nick sometimes. Did you get your name Nick because you nicked your mother on the way out of her womb?
Ooh.
You're outside.
I actually did, but I did.
We hear
That's
cars.
a really good
Yeah.
guess. That is. What was that?
We heard cars beeping and stuff. We heard like, are you okay?
Are you at the hospital?
They kicked you out of the hospital now. You said you were in the waiting room, but I heard a car. So like, how bad are you with blood, sir? Like
Oh
how?
no! You misunderstood. I called from the waiting room, and I was walking over to the 7-Eleven to get myself a Slurpee and a Slim Jim
Yeah.
because whoo, it's been exciting, and I was feeling a little faint.
What are we thinking for names, Nick? What are we thinking for names of your new baby girl?
Well, I was actually thinking of Patricia, like with a D, or
Oh.
if it wants to be a boy, we could call her Jamie.
Jamie or Patricia?
Do you have any
Patricia.
suggestions? I would.
Well, what's your last name?
Yeah, what's your last
Yeah.
name,
Do you
Nick
have
from
any
Tennessee?
suggestions?
What's your last name?
Hornker.
Nick Hornker.
What about Al Hornker?
Hornker?
I always thought the Bronx was a beautiful name for a girl.
Oh,
Bronx?
yeah,
Sorry
the
about
Bronx.
that. I
The
got
Bronx.
some Slim Jim stuck in my throat.
Oh, get that out of there. Okay, so that's a great idea. Maybe the Bronx Hornker as a
Yeah.
name for your baby girl?
The Bronx. We've never been to. We've never really even left the Mason-Dixon line.
Well, even a better reason to name your daughter something almost prophetic.
exotic.
You're
Yeah.
setting yourself up for a vacation in the future. This is what we named you after. That's
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
one day.
You don't want to give her a slutty name because then she'll be sucking dicks and guys.
Yeah. There
What
you
did
go.
Patty say?
Patty said your daughter's going to
Wait, how do
suck
you know my
dicks and
name?
guys.
How do you know my name?
He's listening.
He's
Oh, okay.
listening. He's naming his daughter
You
after
two
you,
are so
Patricia.
I would be offended for that. I like that edgy type of humor.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a real kind of
So
down
I-
home kind of guy, huh?
Yeah, he's a real American.
I mean, I wouldn't describe myself as that. I'd say
No?
I'm very simple.
Are you a patriot?
Yeah, I'm definitely a patriot.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
good.
there's only two things I really am passionate about, and that's my family and also my tech startup.
Oh.
Oh, that didn't have anything to do with Patriot. did
Yeah,
it?
what's your tech startup?
It's called Protect America,
Okay.
thetechstartup.com.
All
Oh,
right.
cool. Okay, everyone out there, log on and go check out what did he say?
Patriot America.
PatriotAmerica.org or whatever. Okay,
Protect
so
America.
what do you do on this? What's this tech startup? Like, what's the tech? What's the product? What's the service?
It's a pretty remarkable service that we offer where if you sign up for a monthly subscription, we can give you the data to break into you. Thank you, James.
I'm really proud
Thank
of
you,
you.
James.
I'm really happy with the decisions you're making. What do you do for work, Nick? By the way, before we let you go, I don't want to hold you too long because your baby's probably already popped out that sucker.
I've gone on a page, and we're only up to the shin, so I'm expecting another 4 to 6 hours.
Oh,
but
Of
there is a
brutal
lot of
bleeding.
blood.
it's a slow pull.
The
huh?
baby's coming out.
That baby does
backwards.
not want to leave.
I'm quite worried for my wife's sake.
Yeah, the baby's
I'm not
supposed to come
sure
out
if I
head
would do
first.
without
So you're almost done, or the baby,
Or it hasn't even begun.
or we got a bigger problem.
it. It's a breacher.
It's a breacher. She's coming out in a full split.
Hey, Nick, can I ask you?
I don't want to get emotional on your radio show, James. But if I lost my wife,
Oh.
I'm sorry. I hear the beeping too. It's a long walk to the 7-Eleven.
No, you're okay, man.
Hey, Nick,
No, let it out, Nick.
Let me
I don't know what I do.
let me change the subject here, Nick. Maybe this will be a little bit better. But what sex position were you guys in when you conceived the child?
Ooh, great question, Patty. Forget your wife dying. Tell us this.
Tell me how she splays out.
Patty always with the edgy material.
Always.
We were missionaries, sir.
Oh, okay, man of God.
Just missionary.
Yeah.
We only do missionary.
I appreciate that.
Sometimes I watch from the corner while she's pleasured from other men. So that's
Oh,
also
wait a minute.
missionary.
Wait. So, Nick, are you telling me there's a chance this is not your child?
Biologically speaking.
Bye.
Child.
Biologically speaking, no, I am sure that biologically it is mine because the DNA, the sperm, it is always from the Hornker family. So if it is not me who is pleasuring my wife, Jenny, then it's either going to be my brother or my father.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, it's sticking in the family then.
Well,
That's
no
great.
wonder it came out feet first.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the head. Maybe
head-
those are on top of the head.
Because
Yeah,
the head
yeah.
is shaping like a trapezoid.
And it's trying to fit through a
Have you ever
rectangle hole.
thought Have you ever thought about maybe hiring me to help you with the microphone setup in your studio? Because it's really easy to hear you, James, but it's really hard to hear the other two of you.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. That's a real bummer. I got to figure that tech out on my end then.
Yeah, I don't want to embarrass you at all.
Hey, maybe I'll hire you and you can come up here and bring your new baby girl if she makes it. You know, you could come up here and
Yeah,
bring
she
the girl.
could do
Bronx.
radio.
You could come in the studio.
Bring the
We could do a
Bronx.
whole interview. Bring the Bronx Hornsky.
Hornker.
I could Hornker. I could take little sweet baby the Bronx Hornker. Are you in the Bronx?
No, we're in Radio Free Brooklyn. We're in Brooklyn, baby. Brooklyn all night, Brooklyn all day.
You can bring your
Oh,
brother.
Brooklyn. Bring
And
love.
Dad.
It's the
Bring your dad,
Brooklyn way,
too.
I've heard.
Leave Jenny.
Brooklyn!
Well, okay. Apparently the second amniotic sac just absolutely ruptured, so I have to go.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, Nick.
Wow.
Good
Best
luck.
of luck, Nick.
Bye-bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Nick. Ah,
Wow, I hope they come out clear on the other
I hope
side.
that baby's okay.
Yeah, it sounds like that baby might have an interesting future out of it.
Yeah.
it sure does, Patty. I can't believe we're having mic issues again with people hearing people on this stuff. I don't know. Like the input, I guess, is a problem.
I
for
guess.
Fuck them.
I don't know.
Fuck them.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe not that. What do you guys think of our callers so far? A guy mocks me for living in a closet, and another man's waiting for the birth of his child.
It's interesting. A lot of people who I wouldn't think they wouldn't have time to make a phone call,
Yeah.
but
Never underestimate my audience. How about that?
no.
Never underestimate the power of an internet audience.
Of a fan.
Of a
the
fan.
The power of a fan.
Yeah, especially.
At what point does fan become stalker?
I fixed it also. I just fixed it. That was my bad. That's
Okay.
really, really unprofessional of me.
Wait,
Guys,
when
I'm
is-
really
When
sorry.
does a fan become a stalker?
Hmm.
I think when they start stalking.
Oh.
when you stop wanting them to be there, I guess.
Oh, it's when you stop.
Oh yeah, it's like when a guy is raping someone.
Guys, today's episode of the stuff is Patty, I was just going to an ad read, man.
Sorry.
Today's episode of the stuff is brought to you by Dino's Crunchy Bread. Do you like bread but hate that it's not made by convicted sex offenders? Dino's Crunchy Bread, the only food manufactured in North America, owned and operated exclusively by people convicted of sex crimes. And when we say people, we mean men.
Yes.
Try our new sunflower loaf with a delicious egg or some fresh avocados. Not too ripe now, you hear? Dino's Crunchy Bread. Touch our loaves.
Wow.
Touch our low.
Thanks, I guess.
I guess they're probably pretty good with yeast over there.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, probably. Probably. Dude. Well,
Wow.
that was a great ad. That was so fun. You guys are so fun. And we're
Touch
having
our loaves is a good little what is it?
a tag
Slogan?
slogan.
Yeah, for the sex crime people. Don't we think?
Yeah. Don't we all think? Let's workshop everything. You guys want to hear? Maybe let's. Guys, let's talk about everything. Nothing's off the table, except for maybe Shannon's ideas. All right, let's take a voicemail. I get voicemails into the show every week. Everyone knows this. We have so many listeners out there. I get voicemails calling into the show every week. I'm not there to pick up the phone other than Saturdays at 11 p.m. So let's see what we got this week.
Hey there, fart sniffers. It's me, the adult bully. I have you three scheduled for a swirly next Tuesday. Patty's ass better still be sore from me pulling that wedgie I gave you. Nerds suck. Jocks rule. Anyway, do you guys have any fun prom memories from high school? I'm gonna rig the prom king voting so a mentally challenged kid wins. That'll show 'em. Bye, losers. James, your dad left you.
That's just
Wow.
it. That's how it ends.
He still snuck some bullying in just to the call.
Why did you just say that, though? It wasn't even a roast. It was just kind of a fact, I guess.
Yeah.
That was weird. Do you guys have any fun prom memories?
I put a finger in a butt for the first time in my life.
Well, guys, you're listening to Radio Free Brooklyn.
Prom night, dude.
Prom night, baby. Every prom. What was your prom like? Did you guys have a weird prom theme?
No. My prom, I don't remember my junior year prom at all.
Yeah.
Like, cannot place
Were you
even
wasted?
one thing. No.
You just can't remember anything.
I don't remember a single
See,
thing.
I remember my junior year prom because the juniors had to plan the prom for the seniors. That was the way our school worked.
That's how it was.
So
for us, too.
I was the class president junior year, and I had to plan the prom. That's the big project of the
Yeah.
class president in the junior year. So I remember it well.
I had
Nice.
to. I remember senior year after prom
How was that?
because I got drunk
Yeah.
with my friends.
Hell yeah.
At
At a hotel?
No, at my friend's basement.
Did they try to do the thing where they have like an after party location and they want everyone to go to that?
No, they didn't do that.
Okay. They do that with my
They do
like
that
my
for
school.
graduation. They're like graduation night, but here's the sober after thing. But
Yeah.
everyone goes. It's
Yeah,
like
nobody goes.
Nobody
Yeah.
goes to
stupid.
that bullshit. That bull hockey.
Actually, this is a pretty
Bull
funny story.
crap.
My
Nobody be going to that bowl crap.
My,
It's the clump house.
it's the clump house. Don't get clumpy.
Clumpy at the clump house.
Go here after prom.
Gotta get clumpy with me.
Gotta get clumpy with me.
You had something to say, Patty,
After
right?
my high school graduation, we had a party at my house. And
Party at Patty's house, y'all. I heard he has a basketball court.
Anyone's gonna be there.
No, I heard his dog has warts all over its head and face and ass.
That's so cool.
Wait, his dog? I heard that was his dad.
Ah, you're so funny, Shannon. That's why we voted you to be prom queen.
Thank you so much.
Nobody tell her we're gonna drive her off a cliff at the end of the night. I whispered that part.
So what happened?
So we had this party at my house, and it was no drinking. It was like the adults were drinking, but the kids weren't allowed to. And
Patty, this is your father calling. No drinking at the party.
I was in a band at this time, so my band was playing at my own graduation party.
Yeah.
Looking back, it's kind of embarrassing. Like,
Yeah.
and we were playing a song.
Trapped audience.
And one of my friends, like late at night, I guess throughout the whole party, he would go up into the kitchen and sneak beers out, and he just got fucking wasted.
Damn.
And we were playing a song, and like he just walked up on stage, and we had to kind of like break it down to like a ding, like, and we're playing really low, and he takes the mic and just makes a speech about me, like about like how good of a guy I am, and like it's just my entire extended family watching.
Patty's
this
a
hammer
great
kid.
guy. I stole beer from his dad.
I had like perfect beer, such beer.
I just want to tell you guys, Patty.
He's my best friend.
Patty's my best friend. He
I
plays
remember.
drums.
He's so good at it. He's so good at
Patty,
it.
one time
pretty sure-
this guy looked at me in the hallway. Patty fucking killed that guy.
I'm pretty sure he said if Patty was a woman, I'd suck his dick.
Yeah, that's great. Happy prom, everyone.
And my grandfather is like standing there.
Dude, okay, so I remember, there's not really anything notable from my proms, but I remember I was like the year after high school, like a freshman in college, and this guy I knew who was still a senior in high school was like, dude, my senior prom, I have this sick after party at a hotel. You and your friend Cody should totally stop by. And we were like, okay, sick. We were like going around to people's houses anyway, so we stopped by. And we stopped by, and it's in a smoke-filled, nasty motel. And there's just two, like, we literally look, it's this guy who's a senior, and he's fucked up. And then there's just two girls who are like probably freshmen or sophomores who are also way too fucked up. And they're just passed out, drunk as fuck on the bed.
Damn, dude.
So we just had to find like the best way to exit this situation before like a police officer comes and arrests two 19-year-olds who are hanging out with like literally drunk out of their mind 15-year-olds. Like,
Yeah.
it's like-
Oh yeah.
it was like a nightmare. That was like so unfun.
That's really bad. It does suck. Like sometimes in life you end up in those situations.
Yeah.
But it also makes for funny situations. Like when we couldn't afford beer, or not afford, like we weren't old enough to buy it. There was one.
We
kid,
could always afford it, okay?
Yeah. There was one kid who had like a fake ID, but it was like the nerdiest, scrawniest one of our friends. So one time I drove him to a gas station to get beer, and he like it was 230 racks. So I was like, "Are you gonna need like help carrying them out?" And he's like, no, dude, I'm cool. I got it. So he's in there for like 20 minutes. I'm like, something's going on. I'm like, is he arrested? Like, whatever. And then I see him coming out, pushing a shopping cart. They must have had like a shopping cart. And he's got 2 30 racks in it. And he's like, he's so hyped up. He's like, yeah. And then he just hits the curb and the cart flips forward and the beer just goes all over the parking lot. Like the cans hit and they're like,
Oh, dude.
and he just fell down. He's like, oh.
No.
My
My brewskis!
It was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
That's so
funny.
sad. Damn, bro. You know, all this reminiscing, I actually downloaded this new plugin for OBS, for like the streaming software I use, where it allows us to actually access into my dreams
Wow.
and like my past memories and my subconscious.
Aren't you a little nervous about
Yeah,
that?
I was going to
seems
test it on the
intense.
show with you guys today if you guys are
Okay.
interested.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. We could try something out. Something a little bit
Uh-oh,
different.
the sunglasses
Well, I got to put, this
are
is like
on.
a Bluetooth connected to the system, so let's see how it works. I'm completely asleep on here, by the way. I'm not awake, by the way. I'm about to go to sleep, by the way.
Right now?
Yeah, because it has to access his dreams, so he has to be in
Oh,
a
it's-
deep. He's in REM.
Wow, he goes to sleep very quickly and almost unnoticeably. He
He's out.
He reclined an inch. Now he snores like Miss Piggy. too.
Yeah.
Kermie!
The year is 2001. I am 4 years old in Atlantic City.
This is weird that OBS can do this.
I put my whole piggy bank on red and won big. Now I own the casino. But the Atlantic City Mafia isn't too happy about a toddler cutting in on their turf. Hey, I was just wondering if you guys would be okay if I ran my own casino.
Tony, you're gonna let this kid rough you around like this?
What am I gonna do? He's got a water gun pointed at me.
You guys are gonna let me run my own casino, or you're gonna get soaking wet.
I don't know. How do you feel about being soaking wet?
You're gonna be sleeping with the goldfish snack crackers after this.
Listen, I don't want to be soaking wet. You're just a little toddler.
Yeah.
You don't own this block.
I own this one casino, though.
Listen, we'll give you what you want. Just put down the Teddy Grahams. Don't miss ripping the arms off of them again.
I'm fading. Guys, I'm fading back. I'm fading back.
Oh.
The year is 2005. I'm 8 and at my first Yankee game. Babe Ruth throws me his lucky bat. Here, kid. Use this. And I make a... Hold on, I'm going back again. I'm gonna restart this memory from the beginning. The year is 2001, and I'm 4 years old. The year is 2005, and I'm 8 at my first Yankee game. Babe Ruth throws me his lucky bat. Here, kid, use this. I swing and make full contact with Bill de Blasio's misshaped skull. Peace in the streets for the first time in years.
Yeah, I swung that bat at Bill de Blasio and I do it again!
Oh, wow.
I'm fading again. You guys didn't seem to have anything.
These are dreams, right? Not memories.
These are my very real memories. I'm speaking to you from a liminal place. The year is 2010. Osama bin Laden is dead. Obama is dead. Everyone is dead. I'm at an Arby's with my cock out. The sun expands and swallows the earth in its warm death.
Wow.
Good night. Whoa, guys, I just woke up. Was that worth it?
That was insane.
I think
dude.
technology might be going a little too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I think it's cool that the technology was able to pull your dreams out.
Yeah,
Or
I
your
guess-
memories.
I guess
but
I'm not
that's-
really blaming the technology.
I'm more the memories themselves.
the
were a
memories
little
are what are gonna
crazy.
haunt me.
Yeah. I think, that was kind of crazy. I guess you guys learned a little bit about my life.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I also learned Obama's dead. I thought he was alive.
I thought he was alive too.
I know stuff you guys
Who
don't.
was the president?
We all know different. Oh, you know who the president was.
Mike Obama?
Mike Obama. Big Mike.
Big Mike Obama.
Big Mike Obama.
Oh, wow.
Everyone knows about Big Mike Obama.
That's crazy. That's an OBS plugin.
That's an OBS plugin.
Does
don't
it
like-
cost money? Is it
Completely free. They actually paid me to use it.
I don't like that they call them plugins when there's nothing being plugged in. Like this USB
you're
microphone isn't
plugging
a plug-in.
in. You are plugging in.
You, me,
Ooh, plug in.
jeez,
We're all plugging in. Guys, have you ever heard of Celery soda?
I have not.
Patty, have you ever heard of Celery soda?
I've heard of Del Rey soda, Dean Del Rey's brand.
I've heard of.
Well, I can only do it once, Shannon, so you've ruined that one for me. I wanted a crisp
ruined the
on.
sound
You went, oh, yeah, no, I thought that's good. I'm more of a Pepsi girl myself, technically, actually.
So I snagged this from my job. It's celery flavored soda, and I was curious if you guys would sample this out on the program today.
I don't think I ruined that.
I don't know. I was just yelling at you for comedic effect. All right, so this is Dr. Brown's celery soda with other natural flavors. So let's give it a try. This is the grand tradition of. Oh,
Is
dude.
it celery flavor? Oh, you just said it's celery flavor.
Yeah, look at this. Look at the stream. Isn't that cool? It makes the drink all purple. It's all green screen.
Dr. Brown?
Isn't that cool? All right, let's try it. Let's try it. Describe it as if you were describing it to someone you love, though.
Tastes like apple juice.
Oh, babe, this soda. No, I love that you've been.
I love it.
No, yeah, you've been really. I know you're trying to start your own craft soda.
Yeah.
Company, and I think it's been really cool that you're
Yeah.
using.
So you like it? You like
Vegetables.
the-
I think it's doing something to me.
Yeah, yeah.
It's definitely doing something.
It's actually
to me.
probiotic, so it rearranges your gut biome to be more self-defensive in the art of martial arts.
And
actually.
that's what people want when they think of soda and drink it. Is they think of
This is actually really good.
People are too concerned, babe. Babe, no. Who's this guy? Babe.
no.
I'm trying to start my soda
Jackson.
company.
This is actually really good.
No, this is my best friend Jackson. He's
Jackson,
always
why
wanted-
are you in my house? I'm trying to give my girlfriend a sample of my new celery soda.
I invited him. You said I couldn't invite anybody. I brought my best friend Jackson.
I'm her best friend Jackson.
Well, I'm not really comfortable with this relationship, babe. What do you think of the soda, Jackson?
I think this soda is only created by the hands of a woman who deserves to love me.
I made the soda though.
Wait, no,
I got it. I
I'm
got it.
uncomfortable with this
Yeah.
relationship.
Why don't you come over here, Trevor? What was his name?
My name is Trevor
Jackson.
Noah.
Jackson.
I'm
Trevor
Trevor
Jackson.
Noah.
Trevor
Noah Jackson.
How am I gonna? That's right. That's right. Trevor Noah Jackson. That's why they took the Daily Show away from you, Trevor Noah. I don't know what that means. So what do you guys think of the soda, though? It doesn't really taste so much like celery, though.
It tastes like apple juice.
It kind of
I
tastes like
it.
ginger ale.
Ginger ale. Yeah, I taste a little celery at the end, but it's pretty good.
When you're looking for
it's kinda
celery,
sweet.
you can taste it. You know?
Yeah.
I don't
it
even know what
smells
celery
weird.
tastes like because I'm always dousing it in peanut butter.
Dousing and raisins.
Yeah.
Some people call it ants on a log. I call it just cum all over the log. I just want to cover it in
I
moss.
call it something I shove in my mouth.
Just shove celery directly into my mouth.
I usually douse my celery in blue cheese or ranch.
Dude, I started eating meat,
What? Wow.
and I have been like chicken wings is really the only thing
So
that's worth
good.
it.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I want to say about that.
I just want to see your face.
Oh, thanks, man.
Plus, this can get my crotch
Yeah.
action.
Wait,
Yeah,
let's turn
it
on
can get
let's
your-
turn on Patty's
get
fart
your
mic.
crotch talk. And now it's time for crotch talk.
Wah, wah, wah. I have another
Wah,
camera.
wah, wah. Crotch talk.
My dick is just Ben Shapiro.
We're living in a crazy world.
I'm a crotch.
I'm a crotch.
I'm a crotch. Does anyone else smell balls all the time?
It's hot in here. It's so hot in here.
Is it hot in here? Or is that just my Judeo-Christian attitude? Do I
People
think
say
everything is hot?
The crotches are getting warmer. But that's just a statistical fallacy.
I think it's the world around us getting colder, unlike global warming.
If you look at the statistics, the world's actually getting colder, and this crotch that I am is getting colder. Tucker Carlson here, and here's my crotch interviewing Vladimir Putin's crotch.
What if Vladimir Putin's crotch is like,
Explode Ukraine! Wow, how insightful. Thank you, anime crotch.
Anime Putin crotch.
Fly away.
Oh my God, his crotch flew away.
Wow.
There it goes.
That's why they all vote for him all the time over there, I guess.
My crotch has important mission to infiltrate Japanese ideology.
I've been applying to jobs. When was the last time you guys had to go on like a real job search? You
2020.
had to do one relatively
Last year,
recently.
yeah.
So I cannot get anyone to respond to me. I, no joke, have applied to probably 400 jobs in the past 3 weeks, which I mean, that's a lot, but that's not like people do bigger numbers than that. But I can't even get a text back, y'all.
Damn. Have you
And
tried being a
ghosted.
rat that lives under Chili's?
Hey man, I'm gonna fucking suplex you into a table. How about that?
What's that?
That's one of my bits that just doesn't work anymore, but I always close with it because I'm just a little nervous guy. I'm gonna go back into the one that I've been doing for 4 years to close it out. And
I like it. I love that joke.
I know, but anyway, I've been looking for a new job. And so I thought, here's my idea, and I'll let you guys let me know what you think. I was like, what's like the lowest job that anyone considers in life? Like what do people think is like the worst job? And then I remembered that my math teacher in 10th grade, if you failed the test, he would staple a job application to McDonald's to your test.
Jesus Christ.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Pretty unhinged.
He just opened a franchise and
I don't
needed
I don't like that we
labor.
gave McDonald's this like bad run.
I know. So anyway, I applied to work.
They're the hardest. They're the hardest working Americans or
Yeah.
McDonald's employees.
They got to
Yeah.
make the McGriddle and the McChicken.
Yeah.
Those are 2 different times a day meals.
Plus, if I'm ordering, I'm asking to no onions on the burgers.
Oh yeah, I want specifications on my burger.
Okay.
So I was like, what is it like to try and get a job at McDonald's? Will McDonald's hire me? Like, that's what applying to jobs is like. It's like, what am I qualified to do? What just do people look at me and my resume and what do they think I'm capable of doing? And every day I find out things I'm not capable of doing. I cannot be the assistant manager of a bowling alley. I cannot be the assistant manager of a sushi restaurant.
Well, yeah.
I know that. Hey, but I know how to roll. So I thought, I've never different place. We just want to get on the record. It's a different place. So
I
I
love
was like,
Asia.
how do I apply to McDonald's? Shut up! So I go on the McDonald's.
How do
You're
you
listening to
apply to
me.
McDonald's? You have to wear a big purple suit and steal everything from the place. And then they're forced to hire you.
That's the rule.
Yeah, you have to both grimace and hamburglar in one shot.
You have to hamburgle as grimace.
yeah.
Successfully hamburger ass grimace.
You have to
Well,
pick-
James, it looks like you successfully hamburgled as grimace.
So you've got the job.
You've got the job. You're the fry cutter.
You know what I don't like is if you order McDonald's, you have to now ask for a napkin, for a straw,
Yeah. That's a New
for
York thing.
utensil.
It's a
Yeah,
New York
that's
thing.
crazy.
Because there's a lot of waste.
It's a lot of
Yeah.
waste.
So why don't you think of the whales?
Think of whales. Think of
Turtle.
turtles. Remember?
Turtle.
So I go on the McDonald's
Turtle
career
singular.
website and I'm like,
Turtle.
I like look up McDonald's. I mean, there's a McDonald's that's like a 15-minute walk from my apartment. I'm like, great. I go and I'm like, apply. And there's no, when you apply to a job, you upload a resume, you say that you're white and not special needs. Like what everyone knows how jobs work. And there's none of that with McDonald's. It's a chat that opens up with an AI and it asks you questions. It goes, it's like, oh, are you, it just asks
like,
you,
are you a criminal?
Are you a criminal?
How would
You're
you,
in.
How would you describe
Great.
yourself using our menu?
So it
They're
asks,
like, I'm a fish fillet with an apple pie.
it's like, how many years have you been working in customer service? So like literally I'm like 10. Like I've been working since I was like 15 or 16. So it's like 10 years. And so
2026.
2026.
26.
It's
He's 26 years old.
26 years old. And it's like, great, we'll contact you. It only asked for my name and how many years I worked, and it was like, great, we'll set up an interview the next few
Wow,
days. Like that's all it takes to
Wow.
get to the interview. And then it comes up with this pop-up window, and it's like, we want to take a personality test, and it just starts showing like these blue alien avatar-looking people, and there's no words. It's just like someone like being mean to someone in like a public space, and you go, me, not me, and there's like 50 of them. And that's the job application for
Wow.
McDonald's.
What?
Okay.
It's your name, how many years you've had customer service experience, and then a 50-person non-understandable personality quiz. I have no idea what it proved
That's crazy.
to Ronald. I don't know.
Maybe it's secretly like that portal is the same as like the CIA access.
Like
portal.
if I answer the question a certain way, I get to like fly a plane.
Yeah, there's 2 chutes you go down, and one is to the Fry Station, and the other is to the CIA headquarters.
One is to the Fry Station.
Well, guys, we're wrapping up here on Radio Free Brooklyn. We're switching over to the Twitch stream. If you want to stay rocking with us, if you've been listening on Radio Free Brooklyn, come over to the Twitch. We're going to take about a 10-minute break. We're rocking out here with Prince Joseph, as always. Go stream Prince Joseph's new project on Spotify. Shannon, thank you for being here on Radio Free Brooklyn. Are you ready for another jam-packed Twitch stream right after?
Yes.
Patty, thank you for hanging out with me, man.
Of course, James.
Everyone tune into News from Bed, Patty's podcast. Shannon has nothing.
Got run up on the street, made that guy feel like a getting little pussy. The difference between you and me, I've already died, it's my daily routine. I've already given my soul and money to a cause that prevents situations like these. But glorious discovery, my father got away from me. Son was a star, he denied it very happily. When I catch a buzz, I hide it very carefully.